Hey guys, it's YXBA, and I'm finally back with another video. Yeah, I know there's been quite a few people who have been asking me what's happened to me, why haven't I been doing videos for a period of time, and I just wanted to do this video and let you know that I'm still alive. I still have a passion for Nintendo, and I still have a passion for this YouTube channel. I probably should have communicated something a lot sooner than this, but at this point I was feeling good enough about things to do this video. You see, I have a problem, and that problem is that I really pour myself into something if I get into something at all. And what was happening was I started this YouTube channel and it was a lot of fun, and I ended up spending so much time and energy on this YouTube channel that I wasn't paying enough attention to other areas of my life that are actually really important areas, but they were certainly not nearly as fun areas as this. And I just needed to take a break and I guess get certain things in my life back in order, and now I'm back. I started going to the gym, I've started eating more healthy, and I've started actually having time to play video games again for fun, not just playing video games so that I have footage to show on the YouTube videos, which is not as fun as playing games for actual fun. I'm not complaining. I love doing these YouTube videos and they will continue. I don't think that at this juncture of my life I'll be able to do 3 videos a week like I was doing on a regular basis before, but I'm hoping that I can do 1 video a week. And the nice thing about this break is it allows me to take a bit of a look at all the news and all the information that has been coming out about the Nintendo NX over the last couple of months, because I haven't been covering it at all. At this point I just want to give you my thoughts, because I have been totally still following Nintendo and the Nintendo NX, but I'm about ready to throw up, because you know what? It's time for Nintendo to just unveil the system. We have waited and waited and waited, and we have received so many different potential rumors. Super Metal Dave 64 makes a really good case for a more traditional console that is likely using an x86 CPU and is actually very similar architecturally to the PlayStation 4 Pro, but likely not quite as powerful. And there's a lot of other leaks that have come out as well. Emily Rogers, she seems bound and determined to make sure that the system ends up being a hybrid system. And I don't have as big a problem with the hybrid console as a lot of people do. I just think that the idea of just having a handheld that plugs into the TV isn't really a hybrid. It's a handheld with a HDMI port coming out of it. But to me, it's not a hybrid. It's 90% handheld and maybe 10% console. Boogie2988, who is a big YouTube celebrity, has come out with some interesting information from his sources, and he did follow up after going public with this information to let people know that these are sources that aren't 100% verified, but the fact is that he has trusted these sources for years and years and years, and he has used information from them in the past. And I would think that at this point, if they weren't giving him reliable information, he probably wouldn't still be using them. I think he came to the realization that his comments about the NX blew up a lot bigger than he thought that those comments actually would, and he's just trying to play it safe and not be blamed if the information ends up not being 100% accurate. But the console that he seems to be describing would be more similar to, I think, Super Metal Dave 64's concepts and less like Emily Rogers or Eurogamer, if you will. He talked about a system that basically had a console and then there was a mobile element to it, some sort of a mobile device that would plug into the console unit itself, and the power, I think, would work together on them and would combine for more power than just a handheld or just a console on its own. And you could take a lot of the games, the full games, potentially on the go, or maybe a portion of the game that you could take on the go with you, and that would probably end up connecting to your main game that you would only play when you were on the console at home. That to me is more of a true fusion or a hybrid, where it's just as much about the console as it is the handheld. Whereas I think that, again, the Eurogamer leak, I really think that they're probably getting part of the story but not getting the complete story with that system. And I find it interesting that one of the sources that Eurogamer had said that the NX was scheduled, or currently scheduled, to be unveiled in September. And September has come and gone now, and we have heard absolutely nothing, not so much as a peep, from Nintendo about the NX or about the unveiling. And when the thing is, we're not hearing anything from Eurogamer, which is really, really strange, because, I think that if IGN had been the first ones to come out and say, hey, this is what the Nintendo NX is, they would be doing follow-up coverage from time to time, maybe every few weeks, going back to those sources. And we've heard nothing. The date that their source provided them for a unveil has come and gone, and we're still hearing nothing from Eurogamer to, give us an update on what they've heard. Is it using the NVIDIA X1, or is it using the NVIDIA X2, or have they switched to something completely different? I just find it weird that they seem to be not prying or not interested in doing any follow-up coverage to the original article. Again, I'm pretty frustrated right now that we don't have concrete details on the NX, but I can guarantee you that as soon as we do have concrete details, as soon as the unveiling event occurs, my excitement is just going to go way up again. And as long as they nail it, this delay isn't going to matter, and it's actually going to be a good thing, because when they do unveil the system, I don't want there to be a long period of time before I can actually get my hands on the system. It would be great to see an unveiling as soon as possible, but if they unveiled it in November, it would be kind of nice knowing that I would be getting my hands on the system 3-4 months down the line. So anyways, sorry for the lack of videos. If you did enjoy this video, please click the like button or subscribe.